February 4th. I'm not going to make you guys wait to find out what the title is about. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you. And for those of you new to the channel, welcome. I'm Nick with P&H Lawn Care, a solo lawn care business here in East Tennessee. So this is good for business for reasons you may not expect. As I said, it's February 4th. Check this out, guys. Just absolutely beautiful. Beautiful day. It's close to 60 right now. I think it's going to get up to mid 60s today. And this is great for business. I'll tell you why. People will start, whenever this weather gets out, you're already seeing people bicycling and running and doing all these outdoor activities for their health and stuff because they've had these winter blues and the seasonal depression and all that. Well, it's not going to stay this pretty the rest of the month. I mean, it's February. I'm already seeing here week after next, they're calling for snow and all this stuff. But what this does is get people in the spring mentality. And every year you try and encourage your customers, get on the books in January, get on the books in February, because once March hits, we're going to be so booked up and you're going to be, well, why can't you come? Because whenever March hits, we're mowing. And a solo lawn care guy, once I start mowing, I don't have time for the projects, the mulch jobs, the trimming and all that. So I'm taking advantage of these days in February like this to get these trimming jobs knocked out so the customer's happy. But these are people that have already let me know, some of them as far back as November and December, hey, next year, as soon as you want to start, you can start. So that's great. And that's what's good for business. What I'm saying is this unseasonably warm weather gets people in the mentality of spring's coming. So I better get my lawn care guy out here before he gets booked up. So the ones that normally procrastinate and then hollering at you in April, wondering why you can't come, this gets them thinking, hey, I need to hurry and do this. So it's good for business. But speaking of business, I need to get to it. So let's go. I'll show y'all what I'm working on today. I did a similar project to this one yesterday. Okay, getting that one in shape, cutting that tree out of that, shaping it up, shaping that up, getting that down all below the gutter, trimming those up, getting rid of that tree and that. So just, maintenance that needs to be done this time of year or next month. But like I said, I'm getting a jump on it. So yeah, this is what I'm dealing with today. And yeah, here it is. This, guys, it's an arborist saw, but man, I did a video on it. I love that thing. It comes in handy as can be for jobs like this. Yeah, it's a tree climber's saw, but man, it helps us landscapers out a ton. And then of course I got the pole saw, articulating hedge trimmer. And guys, you can pick these up, HP 44s on Amazon for like 14 bucks. I'm really loving those things. Keep them sharp, keep them oiled, and I think you'll like them too. But yeah, this is today's project, guys. Oh yeah, and clean that up. So let's get cracking. Okay. Y'all fuss because you can't hear, but that little guy, okay, I'm trimming this thing right here, and you can see there's that tree in there that has to come out. So that thing's perfect for that. And if y'all are wondering, it's the CS Chainsaw Dash 2511T from Echo. It is a hefty price point on that thing, but it's, like I said, it's for arborists. It's not for us. But instances like that, man, it's awesome. Gone. Not bad. I mean, it's not like those things are going to be pretty, but now they're under control. That's that. Now, one of the things that's been on my want list for the business for 2 or 3 years now is a dump trailer. I'm dying to get a dump trailer, but every year it seems like something happens that I got to keep putting it off. Luckily, I don't need one for this job because that's nothing but woods back there for a long way. Let's see. those woods go way back in there. So the customer's like, just put them in the woods. Some bear back there, a ton of deer, but I don't think they're gonna mind it. So that makes life a little bit easier. I just got to drag it from there all the way back there. So no dump trailer needed for this one, but it is on the radar. All right, I've got to go fire the 9010 up. I'm gonna fill it up. As you can see, this backyard is a little neglected. Hey, look at that view, y'all. For those of you that's not from here, that's Bays Mountain up there. But about got it all trimmed up. Still working on the cleanup part of it. Let's see. And yeah, if I'm breathing heavy, it's because I sat around and got lazy. And half of January, not by choice, but like many of y'all, we got the frigid temperatures and snow and all that. So there's that. Yeah, so I got most of it raked up, but now I'm going to grab the blower and blow it all out. Just tidy it up. All right, let's do a equipment rundown of what I've used on this job so far. That's the HCA 2620 articulating hedge trimmer, Craftsman rake. I told you guys about the CS 2511T. That's the PPT 2620 pole saw, and yes, it extends out I think to 13 feet. And then the HC 2210. Love those guys. Brought the ladder just in case. Rather have it than not need it. And I didn't need it. So, but yeah. And then y'all know the 9010. Okay, so here's the deal. Yesterday, I had a cleanup job similar to that, like I said. I took a before and after pictures, of course, posted them on Instagram and, yeah, this road's horrible. Posted them on Instagram and Facebook and said, if you aren't already on the list, get on the list soon before it's too late. Because if you wait till March, you've waited too long. Which is, I was making that point earlier in the video. If you're waiting till March to go ahead and book your stuff, then chances are we're already filled up and we're already mowing. So if you're seasonal like I am, like we don't get enough snow in East Tennessee to do snow removal, at least for me. I've looked at buying plows. I used to have a snow blower and stuff, but there's just not a lot. Well, for me, there's not a lot of money in it. Now, the bigger guys, they make a ton of money off of just salting. But anyway, if you're seasonal like I am, don't wait till March for your season to start. You can be out working and making money in February with just a little bit of effort. I went through and gave a shout out to all of my customers from last year that I wanted back and said, hey, you back on board this year? And a lot of them replied with texts that said, hey, before the season starts, can you do this? Can you do this? Can you do this? So boom, there's jobs filling up already in February. And luckily we've had this kind of weather. So now I hear week after next it's not going to be so nice, but you can get out and make it happen. You don't have to settle with March through November, December. Yeah, January, I didn't do hardly anything, but February, you can really make it happen. You're not going to make the money in February that you make in March and April, but you can get a good start on it. So get out and make it happen. It's like I said, with a little bit of effort, you can make the phone ring, or get, for the expression, make the phone ring, but get the text messages and stuff. So like I was saying, this is good for business, even though it's probably going to be short-lived. It gets people in the summertime or springtime mode and thinking about stuff, which is great for us. So guys, go out and make it happen. Send out some text messages if you're wanting to do something and take advantage of this work and make a little money. So be sure and hit the like button if you like it. I'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll be seeing you a lot here soon. So you guys have a good one. All right.